We all have that one friend that's always down for a fun adventure. Well, that friend of mine is Brian. He drags me all over southern Arizona to fly fish for native fish and wild brown trout. Then we stumble upon this hidden waterfall in a slot canyon. We then go to the famous western town of Tombstone and buzz on down to Bisbee, Arizona. We end this journey by cave spelunking in Peppersauce Cave to this beautiful blue water pond deep underground. Get ready for one wild adventure in southern Arizona. If you watched my video back in October, I met this guy out at the mountain bike resort at Sunrise Ski in the White Mountains of Arizona, and we spent 3 epic days fly fishing on the Black River. And now we're here at, where are we?
We're up at Rose Canyon, up on Mount Lemmon, which doesn't make sense because we're in the desert, but we're not. He wanted to come visit southern Arizona, so I figured I'd take him back to the snow.
Yeah. Came here to escape the cold, but he brought me right back up into it, which is actually a beautiful day here.
Yeah. No.
It's sunny, perfect temperature. We're here fishing. We're gonna catch a lot of fish. And what are we fishing for? Like rainbows and browns, or?
Yeah, so there's stocked rainbows in here, and then back in like the 80s, they had put browns in here, and they've never restocked them since, and so it's become its own kind of wild population of browns that live in here, and it's really cool when you catch them. But they're smart. They are smart. That's why they're still here. So we're gonna play find them and see what they're hitting on and see how it goes.
Let's do it. Let's fish. Well, right now, we are just fishing. We're not catching. They're there. We can see them. Chasing after our stuff. We're just not keeping it in their mouth at all. And joining us today is Brian's friend, Emma.
Hello.
She is an amazing fly fisherman, or fly fisher woman. And she's pretty cool to hang out with.
Appreciate that, thank you.
Yeah. What are your thoughts out here?
I don't know, I'm going for broke. I'm gonna try a hothead, honestly.
Okay.
I'm going small, but I'm going a hothead. Hopefully the color attracts them and the size is what they want, because they're indecisive women right now.
Yeah. I mean, look, they're literally right here.
Yeah.
Right in front.
You see them, they go for it, they nibble at it.
Yeah.
But they don't swallow it, and that's frustrating for everybody.
Yeah. No joke. I've got my first fish of the day, and it's a little rainbow, little stockfish. There you go. That one's been beat up. It's been caught a couple times. I mean, it's a fish, it's a rainbow. I'm going for the browns, that's what we're all going for. But it's a fish. I caught a fish. I'm happy. And honestly, that is the first, I guess, lake trout or trout out of still water like a pond or a lake that I've ever caught. I've never caught one before. I've tried so many times and so hard, but never caught one. And that was the first one. And y'all were there to join me and see it. Fish number 2. Another stock trout. Nothing crazy, nothing special, but hey, it's a fish. Emma figured it out here. She's catching fish.
Brown, a rainbow, and this is the second brown. Don't go away, guy. He's pretty, he's handsome.
Yeah.
Okay, you're okay, you're okay. And he's off.
I've caught 2.
Good.
One rainbow, and I thought it was another rainbow, but it didn't have the pink on it, so I guess it was a brown.
Yeah.
It looked like that.
So I got the one rainbow and the 2 browns.
Nice.
Yep.
Cool.
So I'm happy. This is good.
We are catching now. We're not just fishing. Well, 2 of us are. Brian's he's just fishing.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You think it's your new rod and reel doing it, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we brought a net. That probably wasn't a good plan.
He's the only one that brought a net.
That's what it is. Don't bring that, you're good.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, mistakes were made. We're gonna get frustrated, aren't we, today? Told you, it's gonna be one of those days where we're just gonna sit here and watch you guys catch fish.
That'll probably change tomorrow. You might catch all the fish tomorrow. We also have nature's ice box over here too. Maybe 60 degrees out here, but we've got to keep our drinks cold somehow. So we're taking good use of the snow here. We're catching them now. This is fun. It's a lot more fun catching than fishing. Guys, this is my very first brown trout I've ever caught, and it's so beautiful. Check this thing out. That's my first wild brown that I've ever caught. Wow, that was so beautiful. The little red spots on it. So this turned out to be a solid fishing spot, solid fishing day. I didn't even know I caught that. I just went up to recast my rod and it was on. Tiny little thing, but I tell you what, some of the littlest fish are the most colorful ones out there. And I think I like catching some of those small ones every now and then over the big ones. But I do like a good fight every now and then as well. All right, I'm gonna take a little break from fishing and walk out to the edge of this bluff out here. Apparently there's pretty good views. I can be the judge of that. This right here is absolutely beautiful. Who knew South Arizona was more than just a desert? They've got some of the tallest mountain peaks in the state in South Arizona. That was a nice little area up there. That was a nice little view. I enjoyed that. That was good. Curious if Brian's caught his first fish yet. He's been struggling. In the last video with him, he outfished me hardcore. But now I'm outfishing him. It makes me feel good. It's like I'm doing something. Brian has finally caught his first fish. After all day, he has finally caught one.
On his new rod.
On his brand new rod. How do you feel, Brian?
Better.
All right, I don't feel so bad for him now.
You should never feel bad for Brian. He catches a lot of fish all the time.
He does. I was just saying, like, he outfished me the last video.
He catches a lot of fish all the time.
He does, yeah.
Don't feel bad for that guy.
today we are going to South Arizona, even further south, to Tombstone. And this is officially the furthest south in Arizona I've ever been.
Two-time National Gunfighter of the Year, 4:30, last show of the day. Canteen is open, go have a drink and watch the gunfight. Give me that. Come on back, guys! Y'all got one job, you can't remember, write it down. Well, howdy!
So what is this exactly?
So one of the workers here was trying to create his own mine because of course, you know, we're surrounded by mines. And he decided that he'd dig a hole in where he sleeps to try to, you know, gain the riches of Tombstone, right? But for business on its own.
How random. What a cool place Tombstone is. There's nowhere else in the entire country that has more of the Wild West feel than Tombstone, Arizona. And welcome to Bisbee, Arizona. Only in Bisbee, Arizona do you see something like that. Oh my gosh, look, it's got a back porch on it too. Wow.
And this will keep you going. Fuel you for the evening.
It's good espresso.
That is super smooth. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
They have an organization built to keep old seed strains alive, and they use them to breed disease resistance back into modern cultivars. So we're literally drinking the oldest coffee in the world from the oldest seeds.
All right, what drinks are y'all starting off with?
We've got a Bisbee blue gin and tonic that they brew here. Well, they make the gin here in town.
It looks good. What do you have in it?
And this one's also Bisbee Blue Gin Negroni.
Okay. And then this is my fancy little cocktail. It's called the Campfire. It is pretty much a smoked bourbon.
So there's a four top here and there's another four top here.
Yeah, that's good. That's tasty. Oh yeah. You wanna try it?
I do. Thank you very much.
And we are starting the night off with drunken mushrooms. And now our main course, Y'all got the margarita pizza?
Yep.
Did.
And then sriracha fries, the sriracha ranch, and then the meatloaf. Oh, beautiful. And that place was called The Table. That was amazing, delicious food. All right, on to our next spot.
Show me certain signs, write it up, spell it out, certain places to now. Show me certain signs, once I saw this man.
Today, we are going for native trout to Arizona, the gila trout. But before we can fish, we've got to get up to where we're going, and this is the road we're on. We're going up that. This is going to be a fun but bumpy ride. We are almost to our fishing spot, but there is a, I guess like, what is it, a water holding tank? A tank on the side of this mesa, or on top of this mesa here, and a really sketchy ladder to get up to it.
Yeah, I'd say so.
But some beautiful, clear water in it.
Birdie's coming back?
Look at that. Look how clear it is. Makes you just want to go swim in it on a nice hot day. I mean, how beautiful is this already? It's beautiful scenery. You got cactus and this grass, and then a snow-capped mountain.
Pretty wild.
It is.
It's definitely not normal.
Emma was kind enough to let us use her truck and drive all the way out here.
My pleasure.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
It's really for me. I mean, we get to travel in luxury, so, you know.
Yeah. I'm not complaining. Wow.
So you see that point that's in the trees? That's
Yeah.
right where we want to go fish.
Okay. This is where the monster gila trout are, and we're gonna catch it. And this is where we set up shop. Also joining us today is one of Brian's friends, Caleb.
What's up, man?
I've heard he's a pretty solid fisherman as well. And then this is Maggie. Let's see what kind of fish we can catch. Brian's got the first fish. Looks like a little guy.
Wait, that's a smallie.
Whoa.
That is a little smallie. Didn't expect that one.
And Caleb has caught a fish. What is it?
Smallie.
Oh, another little guy.
I don't know why I just wet my hands. It is. Ate to dry.
Yeah.
Maggie likes them.
I promise there's trout.
I don't know, dude. I don't know if I believe you now. I mean, I saw the pictures, but all we're catching are smallmouth.
Another smallmouth?
Another smallmouth. Why?
He ate the dry again?
No, he ate the dropper this time, the comment.
We didn't tell you, but we're here to go bass fishing.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. We just drove like 4 hours to go bass
Those
fishing.
photos I showed you a few weeks ago, that's not from here. That's a special spot.
Oh, okay. He's been lying to me the whole time. Thought I was going to this really cool place to catch some trout. Doesn't seem like it. All right, Brian's caught the first Gila trout.
Absolutely gorgeous native fish.
Yeah.
Let's get him out and safe.
Dude, good job. Heck yeah.
Thank you. I told you they were in here. I wasn't completely lying.
Dude, when I picked up my rod, there was a smallmouth just on the dry.
Wow.
Dude, there's definitely a bed right
Yeah,
there.
they gotta be all nice fish, dude.
Now the rest of us need to hook on to some Gilas. So there's something really cool and special up here that feeds this reservoir. So water's got to come from somewhere, right? Wow, this is so beautiful. My goodness gracious. It sounds like there's more waterfalls above, but you can't get up much higher because this rock, I mean, it's slick. It's slick as could be. Like I wanted to get up in that, and I'm not far. I can like almost touch it, but the rock to get to it is so slick, I can't get to it. Mount Graham is a 10,750-foot mountain in the Peñaleno mountain range. This is a very remote mountain range in southeastern Arizona, and it is the tallest sky island out of all the sky islands in South Arizona. And this thing is massive. I mean, there's still snow on it right now from the last snowstorm a week or so ago, and this is all runoff from it, and it's all going into Fry Mesa Reservoir, which is the reservoir that we're fishing out of today for native trout, the Gila trout. This mountain range has over a 7,000-foot vertical relief, which is higher than any other mountain range in the state of Arizona. So approaching this mountain range, it is a very impressive mountain range, and I mean, they are tall. This is a tall mountain, almost 11,000 feet. And then 7,000 feet from the base to the top of the mountains. That's pretty large. What we're fishing for here in the Fry Mesa Reservoir is a Gila trout. Gila trout are one of the most rare trout species in North America, and they're only found in a few mountain ranges here in the desert southwest of America. And Fry Mesa Reservoir is one of those locations where you can catch some massive Gila trout. They are stocked in here by Game and Fish, but they are naturally reproducing. The state record Gila trout is actually caught in this reservoir, measuring at 23 inches. Let's go see what they're up to now that I've hiked and explored up in this little canyon here. Let's go see if they've caught any more fish. Hey, I am.
Isn't it amazing?
So beautiful. Gosh.
I didn't want to tell you. I wanted you to see it.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, apparently fishing has been a little slow, but we do have some food tonight. Caleb has caught a beautiful Gila. Check this thing out. Oh yeah.
That's a beaut.
Super pretty. Good job, boy.
Thank you. Wow. I'm mad about it.
Okay.
Good fish.
Heck yeah. I got my first fish of the day, and it's a little smallie, a little smallmouth. It's a start. It's a start. Heck yeah. Now let's hook onto some bigger Gilas. I finally hooked onto a Gila. There we go.
Nice.
Oh yeah. This is a keeper. We're gonna keep this fella. That was my very first Gila trout that I've ever caught. And as Brian just said, that's another species of trout that I can check off the list. I only have 2 or 3 more other trout that I've got to catch. But that's gonna be a good dinner later.
I think he's gonna do some dinner as well.
Yeah.
I think that's what he's gonna be. Come here, buddy. Oh.
Brian has caught a beautiful trout. He was so feisty about it. Oh, there he is. Yeah. On the dry. Absolutely beautiful trout. Yeah. Awesome, dude.
That was so much
Good
fun
job.
on the dry.
Oh yeah. What an epic day of fishing. Man, in a beautiful area, catching Gila trout and even a little smallmouth. That was like a nice little treat, a little surprise. Wasn't expecting to catch those at all. But to end the night, we're gonna do a little catch and cook. So we're gonna cook up some of those little smallmouth and little Gilas that we caught. So this will be a delicious dinner. The Gila we're gonna throw right on the open fire. The smallmouth, we're gonna do a little beer batter situation and put them on a cast iron and fry the bad boys. So what are we starting out with here, Emma?
So we're gonna do some paleo pancake mix and then some Dragoon IPA for our batter.
All right, yeah. We're eating good tonight, y'all.
You should be able to touch that with your fingers. Yeah.
This is fun.
Yeah. All right, Brian, what do you have right here?
Got a little Cajun, and then different friends like custom kind of salt, whatever he put in it, sort of dry rub.
All right, we've all tried it, right?
Uh-huh.
How is it? What do y'all think?
Way better than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Turned out pretty good for what we had.
It's actually really good.
Flaky and delicious. Just need a lot of them. For sure.
Yeah.
That is good. That's good smallmouth.
Don't worry, there's a million of them in there.
That's good.
Oh yeah, it's good white meat.
Dude.
Look how pretty that is.
Oh my gosh. Flaky goodness.
Oh yeah. So that is our appetizer. Our main course is coming right up. That's gonna be the Gila.
I've never done this before, so Not on the open flame.
Honestly, I've never done this either. I've cooked fish. I've done a catch and cook multiple times, but not on an open fire like that.
It's big.
Oh, yeah.
They're perfect.
None of us have ever tried fresh gila trout before. So this is a totally new experience for all 4 of us. Who's gonna be the first one to go in?
Go for it.
Oh wow, look at that piece.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. That's so good.
You like slurp it like an oyster.
That-
Brian?
That'll put a smile on my face.
Oh, you guys gotta try that. That's better than
That's
steak.
insane. That's insane.
All right, here we go.
That's
Delicious.
Gosh, I'm getting everything here. Okay. Wow. Wow.
yeah.
That's probably the tastiest fish I've ever had.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're doing that again.
Whoa. Oh my god.
It's the best thing you've ever had.
It's so meaty. Oh my goodness. I wasn't expecting that.
We're going to enjoy this delicious fish. I'll see y'all in the morning. Howdy, y'all. Today, we're exploring,
Peppersauce Canyon.
yeah,
Peppersauce Cave.
we're going caving. This is gonna be so epic. It's gonna be fun.
And there's the Peppersauce Cave, the whole thing, and the lakes that are in there.
Whoa.
So we're gonna climb into.
This is the main entrance. Oh, we're here.
Right, so we're gonna be at this lake first, but the main lake back in here, you've got to dump through. If I remember correctly, to get to the big room, it's a rabbit hole.
And it says this entire cave is about 7,000 feet in total. It's gonna be cool. I've been in a lot of caves, but I've never been in a cave with lakes in it.
I haven't been here in over a decade, so it's just gonna be. It's gonna be an interesting experience.
Yeah.
I'm a bit nervous, but excited.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be so cool. Wow, okay, here we go.
Actually, the signs in here finally.
All right, first little crawl space.
The first of the domes.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, they put a sign.
Anyway, we can do some more crawling though.
Yeah.
I'm not in the shape I used to be in, boys. Or maybe it was down.
All right, so here we have stalagmites and stalactites formed by, you know, thousands of years of water dripping down and the calcium forming. So stalagmites are mightily to the ground. Stalactites, which are all the little kind of icicle things from the ceiling, are tight to the ceiling.
So that would be those right there.
Yeah, all of our little guys. So if you look a little further out, you can see some better examples.
Okay. It's almost like a slide. This is fun. I will say this rock is all so slick from the amount of people that come through here. This is a very popular cave. It's definitely not one of those hidden gem places, but it is really cool. Wow, look at this hole. Yeah, they make it almost too easy for you. Wow, yeah, that's incredible.
So, you know, some points we're really close to the surface and you can spot roots and stuff.
Oh, interesting. Unfortunately, there is a lot of trash in here. Here's some glass. I've already seen a couple of cans. There's a Red Bull can further back.
Warm spots, this looks safe.
Oh yeah, here's a ladder.
There's a ladder?
Yeah. Dude, this is freaking cool. Oh yeah, this keeps going. Oh, there's water in the pond. Huh. Okay, yeah, perfect. Cool.
Right here.
It's fair, this is fair.
That had to have been a fun day.
I know where we're drinking our beers, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna hang out right here.
Down by the water.
We did bring a cave beer because each, yeah, we have to. Why not? I mean, we're down in a cave by a crystal clear blue lake. We've got to have a beer, even though it's pitch dark in here. You can barely see, but it's worth
When
it.
you guys are ready, we do total blackout.
Oh yeah. But remember, leave no trace, and we are gonna bring our beer cans out of here.
Leave only footprints, take only photos.
Exactly. All right, it's beer 30.
Cave beers.
Cave beers.
Cave beers.
Wow, this is super cool. A cave in a lake in a cave. Cave in a lake in a cave.
There are caves and lakes. That is a thing.
I wonder if he's just fully functioning because he's like floating them on the ground. Oh, he's definitely blind.
That's crazy.
See how he's literally using them to move.
Huh.
Well, he's adapted.
Yeah. Wow, I didn't think there'd be insects in here.
I didn't either. Imagine like spending 24 hours in here though, how weird it would be. Like you'd have no sense of day or night.
Oh no. I wonder if the temperature drops in here at night.
Should be steady. I'm pretty sure it's the same temperature basically all year.
Okay. So weird. What is that?
Gypsum?
Huh.
Feels just like climbing salt, like climbing powder.
Wow. Yeah, there's all sorts of it. Huh.
It's chalk.
Wow. That's cool. That's super neat.
Are you ready, Johnny?
Yeah, I'm ready.
This is so cool.
This is really cool.
Okay, so on your scale of caves, how does this one measure?
This is probably one of the furthest caves I've been into.
Like the deepest?
Yeah, the deepest I've been into a cave. I've been into some that have bigger rooms and that are a little bit more prettier with bigger stalagmites and stalactites.
Right.
But this has like the lake in it. This has, I mean, yeah, this is really cool. All right, this is the final crawl out of here. Here we go.
Okay, yeah, so one reflector there. Yeah, so when you go through the hole, you start seeing them on the wall. And you just do the opposite of what the arrow says and take you through a ladder to the pond.
Oh, we got more
Here's
people.
Johnny.
Wow, I didn't know there's a
This
group
is
of
like
people.
the tightest spot pretty much, or there's a lot of other spots like this?
All right, there's the exit.
That was way cooler than I remember it.
I say we did some penguin slides.
Well, that was freaking cool. That was awesome.
Yeah, as you can tell, we had some fun.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're dirty.
Understatement.
Exactly why we brought extra clothing today.
Yeah.
But it was really cool. I haven't been back there like a decade. And it's really nice to see something that actually got cleaned up for once and wasn't just left by like full of shit.
Yeah.
Excuse my French, but that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's litter and trash, and it's really sad to see. But they've been cleaning it clearly, and it's much nicer. It's really cool. And
So the
very
first
cool
time, or the
experience.
last time both of y'all have been down here, it was like pretty trashed out and graffiti.
Yeah, like you find the Bud Light cans next to the water and stuff like that, and it doesn't really make you want to come back at that point because it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It sucks that humanity does that, but it's cool that they're cleaning it back up, and it's still a place you can just go.
Yeah.
We're not at a park. We're in the woods by ourselves.
Yeah, yeah. We're in the middle of the forest here, so. All right, two different people, two different lines. One went back side, one went front side. Front side looks easier. So I think I'm gonna do that. If you ever want to hike to a lake and a cave in Arizona, Peppersauce Cave is where you want to go. But go with someone. I had all this planned in my head that I was going to do it by myself, and I'm glad I didn't. That'd be pretty stupid and really sketchy. So definitely do it with people. Yeah, always let someone know where you're at. Yeah, it's a Monday. I was not expecting anyone else to be out here in the cave. So like crawling through that hole and I heard the voices, I was like, oh, there's two more people.
Am I hearing stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe all that ground was on top of us.
Yeah, that's insane to think about. We were somewhere below all of that, below that mountain. We're somewhere in there. And the fact that there's a lake in there, multiple lakes.
Right?
And we like barely scratched the surface of it. Like we really didn't go that far in. The cave was awesome. Hanging out with these two amazing people for the last 4 days has been incredible. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and remember to keep it wild.